Hey guys, it's Sue here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my full cover cakey ass makeup routine that I've just been enjoying nowadays. And I know what you guys are all thinking. I bet you're like,
but didn't you just say to go for a weightless light look in your last video?
yes and no. I did show you guys a weightless light look for last video, but like I mentioned in my last video, makeup is about having fun and doing it for yourself. So if you want to go for a weightless light look, of course, be my guest, but I just wanted to mention that there's nothing wrong with the full cakey ass coverage look as long as you're having fun, and I definitely have fun filming this tutorial. At the end of the day, it should be about your choice. It should be about what you want to do. So I just wanted to get these two videos next to each other just to kind of prove my point more accurately. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, right? So today I'm going to be showing you guys my full cakey coverage routine, base routine, and I'm also going to be recommending to you guys some products along the way as well. So let's get this video started. Alright, I'm just going to wake myself up with this HeyNature's Erseongcho Skin, and as you can see, I've used it all up. There's only a very dangerously small amount to it, so it's giving me anxiety. So I'm just going to wake myself up using this Erseongcho Skin. I actually found that HeyNature is also sold in various countries like Malaysia, Vietnam. So if you're interested, definitely check this out. This is really great if you have really sensitive skin, and it's really great to calm any reaction, any redness. So I mean, I used it all up, so you can see how much I love this. Alright, I already did my skincare. It's the exact same steps that I showed you guys in my last video, my weightless light look. So if you're interested, go check that out. But right now, I'm just going to skip right ahead to sunblock. As we go along this tutorial, I am actually going to show you guys a couple of items in each step. So for sunblock, I have been actually loving using these three. This is the one that I used in the last video, the Skin and Lab Fresh Lotion. It's amazing. And I've also been loving these two. This is the Labiotte's Blue Safety Sun Gel, and then this is the Ample and Hyaluronshot Ample Sun Care. All of these three I have already explained in my sun cream recommendations video, so if you guys are interested, go check that out. But for today, I'm just going to use this Labiotte's Blue Safety Sun Gel. It is an awesome formula. I really love it. It's really light, no oiliness, no white cast whatsoever, and it just absorbs beautifully into the skin. So first, I'm just going to quickly color correct my inner cheeks because I've just been getting really red in them. So I'm going to be using the Skinfood White Grape Fresh Base. This is an okay product. First of all, it's like super affordable. It's pretty light and I do enjoy it, but I just wish that Skinfood would kind of ease down with the scent. This has a very sweet grape-like scent, but for me it's like, whoa, it's like too much. It's a bit overwhelming. So it almost makes the product seem a little tacky just because the overall overwhelming sweet scent. So I'm just going to tap this in really lightly and make sure it color corrects and kind of push it in with this booty blender. Alright, moving on to the concealer. I have been using these three specific products and kind of rotating them. The first one is the matte concealer by Chica y Chico in the shade number 21 light beige, and it looks like this. And then the Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra-Longwear concealer. This I already showed you guys in my last video, and you saw that this has really great coverage, but it's still pretty light and it really settles well onto the skin. Amazing product. And then another product that I've been really enjoying is this WAKEMAKE Defining Cover Concealer number 21 Warm Ivory, and this product was recommended by my dear friend Lamong here on YouTube, and I saw her use this and it was pretty much just full extra coverage, and obviously I fell in love. Today I'm going to be going in with this matte concealer by Chica y Chico. I actually have been really enjoying this concealer. It's really matte, guys, so it really stays in place, which I appreciate mucho. So I'm just going to apply this around the places where I need some extra coverage. And I'm just going to go in with this booty blender and just blend that in. You know, I think it's so satisfying to see your like blemishes being covered up so effortlessly. I think there's something so satisfying about that, right? This is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix, one of my favorites, and as you guys can see, I've used like more than half of this, so this is starting to give me anxiety as well. Like I said, this concealer is pretty matte, so if you have oily skin or if you live anywhere humid, this is definitely a product that you could look out for. I mean, I love using this now, but I know that I'm actually going to use the heck out of it during the summer. So that's it for the concealer. I didn't overdo it because the foundation that we're going to use today are also extra full coverage. So moving on to foundation. These three foundations are the ones that I've just been loving and I've been rotating them around. First is the Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra-Longwear foundation, and this is the foundation that I used in my last video with the weightless light cover. So as you saw, this also gives full coverage, maybe with like 1.5 layers. I only did one layer in that video because it already gave me enough sufficient coverage that I didn't want to really kind of pile it on. But if you still want to do a full 100% cakey ass look with this, it is possible. So this is an excellent foundation that I've been really enjoying. This is the Clio Kill Cover Concealation number 3 Linen, and this is what we're going to use today. This is like full ass coverage. This is one of the best full coverage foundations that I've used, and I'll explain it later as I actually apply it on. Last, I have the Innisfree My Foundation in 2.4, and I have the shade in N21. Now do bear in mind that you can actually customize the formula of the foundation, and I already did a video about this, so if you want to know more about this foundation, go check it out. But I have mine in 2.4, and this is like almost full coverage. It is a bit thick and cakey than I would like, and it's very matte, even though it's supposed to be 2, which is semi-matte. So I have to do my base really carefully with this. But if I control all the other factors, this actually is a great foundation, and it smells divine. One of the best smelling foundations that I ever used, even though no one talks about it. Like I say, I'm going to use this Clio Kill Cover Concealation number 3 Linen. Now, even though I love this product, the only problem that I seem to have is the packaging. Does anyone else have this problem? Because mine seems to leak like crazy, like I have products running all over. So I have to make sure this stands up like this, and sometimes it just comes out on itself like uncontrollably. I barely pressed it and it's already oozing out product, so I don't know what the deal is, if I got a bad one or if all of the consolidations are all like this. I don't know. So I'm kind of bummed about it because I really like this product. So let me first apply it on. I'm just going to apply a small layer of this across my face. Excellent coverage, I must say. So the reason why I love this product is that even though it's like kick-ass coverage, it really does have a light formula. I think this has the most lightest formula compared to a lot of my full coverage cakey foundations. This is really surprisingly and pleasantly light, and once I apply like one layer, it still gives me a good coverage, but it's nothing cakey or anything like that. I know that this Clio line is already so famous, but I still want to give it a shout out because I've been really enjoying it. If you have like your holy grail full cover foundation or product, let me know in the comments down below because I will definitely check them out. Obviously, this foundation is pretty matte as well. It's not even semi-matte, it's just matte. So if you have dry skin, make sure to do your skincare really thoroughly. I'm just going to use this WAKEMAKE concealer to really get a perfect full coverage. Now is the time to set everything. So I'm also going to be showing you some of the powders that I've been really enjoying. The first product is, of course, must I say more. This is the Etude House Fix and Fix Powder Fixer. I don't think there has ever been a makeup product where I don't use this powder. This is the ultimate powder for me. If you have oily skin, you sweat a lot, and you just need something to lock down everything, I absolutely recommend this powder. I swear by this. And it's really affordable as well. It wasn't even like 만원, which is like $10. Now for my dry skin friends, I've noticed that this can be a little too much drying. Like I have some of my friends who are with dry skin and they can't really use this. They rather go in for the Innisfree No Sebum Primer. They say that that one is a little more suitable for their skin, but as for moi, this does the job. Complimenti, I love this. And then this is the Ivory Moisture Skinny Pact, and I've also mentioned this in one of my videos before, and I actually really like this powder. It is really mattifying as well. There is a little bit of fallout. It can get a little crazy, but it does the job well and it really mattifies your skin as well. And, I'm sorry, and this also has really good ingredients. So if you're kind of worried about kind of blocking your pores and all that, you can definitely go with something that has beneficial sides to it, like this one as well. Now for today, I'm actually going to use this WAKEMAKE face powder, and oh my gosh, guys, this is a Japanese brand, obviously, and this is the powder that will just make your skin look like a baby's butt. It is going to make your skin so velvety, so smooth. And I remember when I bought this when I was on my trip in Japan, and my friend Lamong again, she recommended it to me, and she's like, "언니, you really have to try this." So I bought it, and I actually tried it on while I was there in Japan, fell in love with it instantly, and I immediately ran to the drugstore and got myself another one. So like I said, super mattifying, but it really just makes your skin look like a baby's bum, and I really love this. Now I will say that this powder specifically works better with the puff that comes with it, which is very rare to see, right? When I use a brush, it doesn't give me the same effect. It doesn't make my skin look like a baby's bum. I hope that's not freaking you guys out, right? I mean that yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right there. So this does have a little bit of color to it, and it's actually a little darker than what I have on my face right now. So you can see it's giving me my face some color, and that's good because with all that layering, all that cakiness, your face is eventually going to look like just a white egg ghost at the end of the day. So this powder with its color, it's just going to give my face a more plausible, a more feasible color. So it's definitely warmed it up, and I'm actually going to set my nose with this, with the remaining powders. The shade I have is the middle shade. MO, I think that's the shade. So they have a really bright shade, the middle shade, and kind of like a dark shade, and it looks like this. And I thought that this would be pretty suitable for my skin tone. So I would say this is kind of like equivalent to the shade a little brighter than 23. So if you have shade 23, this actually would look a little bright maybe on your skin. I mean, it definitely kind of darkened up my complexions a bit, which in a very natural way, it didn't make my skin look darkly dark. It did the job well. So I just finished up the rest of my makeup, and for finale, of course, I'm taking this Makeup Forever Mist and Fix and just going to spritz it all over my face. So that mist is just going to help the makeup stick on, settle well, live there forever. And yeah, that was it for this video. I showed you guys all these full coverage makeup products that I've been really enjoying nowadays. And like I said, guys, it doesn't matter where you go for a weightless light look or a full cakey ass coverage look like today, just as long as you're having fun with it. And I definitely have fun with it. If you guys want to know the rest of the makeup, the colors, I will list them down below. I mean, come on guys, look at this eyeshadow, right? It's like an Innisfree product that I forgot the name of. But anyways, definitely check it out. And yeah, that's it for today. Please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and we can hang out more there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next. Bye!